My name is Darren Burychka. I'm the owner here at ServPro of East Baton Rouge and Ascension Parish. We have a magnificent support system through our corporate headquarters, and the training system that they have in place, we bring our employees on. They have a 90-day training plan to just get them familiar with the basics of restoration, water damage, fire damage restoration, and then they can progress into the more advanced training from 101 to 201 in both water, fire, and basics. And and then they can then move into crew chief training and even management training. And we also have hands-on training that we tackle in the field that our management team signs off on. And this is how our employees are appraised for their performance, and it's how we gauge their advancement into higher positions, as well as higher pay and benefits. Who should apply here? Anyone and everyone. We typically hire from entry level. We like to promote our employees. We like to see growth in our employees. Like we said, we just mentioned our training system. We take our training very serious, and we invest in everyone we hire, and we like to see that investment turn into promotion. So we do typically hire entry level. However, we do hire in our management level positions often, and even look for crew chiefs. And we have our 4 divisions: our sales division, our office division, operations or production, and then our reconstruction. So just about anyone can apply. What's it like being on our team? So I think we're very team oriented. We're a big family. We started out 25 years ago as a family. It's a family business. My mother and father started the business back in '97. I've been here the entire time since I took over in 2016. We kept that family atmosphere, and culture is really big, really important to us. It's important to have a culture that contributes to that family atmosphere. We also we like to hire people of integrity, people that are reliable and dependable, and show up on time and show up for work. And we can turn that, we can train those people and turn them into managers. Passion for serving the customer. Well, it's all about the customer in our business, in our industry. It's become even more and more customer focused. The insurance companies have had to take a different approach since the pandemic, and are oftentimes not on site as much as they were before. We're the first responders most of the time, so we're the first people that the customer sees. They're often dealing with a situation that is a little uncomfortable and not one they're accustomed to having to deal with. Typically, water damage or a fire is not something you can ever plan for or expect. You can plan, but you don't often expect it. And we have to take that into consideration. We're there to be a sounding board and there to help the customer through, the claims process, and help them through a difficult time, along with doing our job and making sure that we, inform the customer of what needs to be done and what we're going to have to do to restore their home to the way it was before, like it never even happened. So, as we say, but we have to be considerate of our customers and the state they're in. Commercial restoration is a big part of our business. It accounts for better than 50% of our revenues. We are heavily involved in the commercial industry as well as government. We do a lot of projects for the state under a state contract. We also have several commercial customers that we have national customers that we handle on a national basis. Also, when we travel for storm, we typically handle commercial projects. We're one of the large loss teams with ServPro, a disaster recovery team, and corporate headquarters often relies on us to help with those commercial customers and taking care of their needs. Residential restoration. So that's where we started. That's we take care of our residential customers. It's very important to us, especially here at home. We want to be the restoration company that the citizens of Baton Rouge and surrounding areas call on. That to know that we're going to be there quickly. We're going to handle the situation. We're going to get it under control. We're going to give the customer a sense of comfort in knowing that they're being taken care of. So, oftentimes the residential customer is a little bit more, and they're in a state of shock a lot of times. So we have to be there for them. We have to be there to understand what they're going through. But we take pride in the residential work that we do and the customers that we're able to help here at home. We assist with the food bank every year. We try to be involved in our community any way we can. We have there's a program that the food bank does every year for the holidays where they put out the barrels and collect the non-perishable items for the homeless and for those in need, so they can hand it out during the holiday times. So we lend our trucks and our labor and our time, and we take a couple days around the beginning of December, and we go out and we pick up the barrels and we bring them back to the food bank and we bring them back out, set them back up. And so that's something that we take a lot of pride in. We also have a nonprofit group, Empower 225, that we help to support. It's a charitable group that goes out and helps less fortunate kids come in and get an education. It takes them, it brings them in off the streets, and sometimes these kids have never had an opportunity for education or had an opportunity to move along and advance their life skills and career skills and learn a trade. And so we sponsor and support Empower 225, and we take a lot of pride in that as well. What we're looking at in the future, we've had a lot of good things take place over the last few years. We've been fortunate to go out and travel for storm events, for hurricanes, most recently Hurricane Ian, where we sent a group of people to Florida who spent about a month or so over there helping out those customers, both residential and commercial. We're in the process of looking to expand into other markets. We have plans for a new facility here at home in Baton Rouge. This is where we're grounded. This is where our central office will always be, our command center, even as we venture into other markets. So we look forward to having a new facility here at home that can accommodate that.